Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Rest of today's video, the beer's courtesy of Ty. Thanks so much, Ty. Really appreciate it. So this one's, what a fun label, right? Isn't that awesome? If you didn't watch the unboxing, that's great. I'm going to keep that up in the background. So this is Munchi Festbier. 4.5% ABV from Poor Man. They make great stuff, so I'm super excited to try this style from them. And it looks like everything I need to say about the beer. I'm hoping I washed this better than the last time I used it. Let's find out. It is worse. I think that is either just as bad or worse. Man, I watched that so many times. In real life, I used this glass yesterday. I don't know how I'll release these videos. But in real time, yesterday, I watched it twice, did a review, and it was dirty. Got done with the review, finished the beer, washed the glass, put it away, washed it 2 more times today. It still wasn't clean. I don't know. Anyway, good carbonation. Looks like a beautiful beer. Let's see, pretty white head. Like 3 fingers of bubbles. But yeah, so it's got that like that straw color. Man, a lot of carbonation. Looks great. But yeah, it's got that straw, little, not quite orange. Yeah, straw yellow. Kind of just looks pretty. Let's get to the aroma. Toasted white bread, but also a little crackery. So the malts, it's interesting. It's not just like one of those things. Cheerios, saltines, whatever, but like, yeah, warm Italian bread. Sometimes like I'll make garlic bread out of it, but sometimes I'll just toast up some Italian bread for soup or something, and it's kind of got that specific toasted Italian bread thing. But yeah, a little bit crackery. You get a little bit of the lagered funk is my descriptor for it. Not that it smells funky or wet horse blankets, not showing that far down the path, but a little bit of a lagered funk thing. Grassy, it's like a lemongrass, herbaceous, but I couldn't tell you a specific herb. It's not basil-y, it's not minty, but just kind of this like lemongrass, basil-y, but some sweetness to it. A soft honey, a soft apple. It's interesting because it smells fantastic, but everything is so subtle, So sometimes in my own mind, I associate huge flavors, huge aromas with the good stuff, And I don't think that's wrong, but then sometimes in the nuance, in the subtleties, you can also get beauty, And like this smells fantastic, a little chalky, little minerality. Kiss of sulfur. Smells really good. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Ty. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. You could crush these. You could crush this beer. 4.5% ABV. Yeah, one more time for that can art. How fantastic is that? Man. So you got that earthy lagered funk thing. The malt has a little bit of breadiness, a little bit of cracker, so I think for me anyway, it follows the aroma pretty well. There's a crispness to it that sure I didn't perceive in the aroma. Definitely gonna taste. I mentioned a little bit like lemongrass. The taste certainly has some lemon in it as well. And like I was saying with the aroma, like I want to say herbaceous over things like floral, but I couldn't, like nothing specific, no specific herb. It's got, just this brightness, a crispness, but there is some sweetness to it as well. Another thing I think in the aroma, a little bit of orange, like the aroma, some apple. It's certainly not a super orchardy kind of an experience, but there is a little bit of this nice apple quality. Corn. Yeah, definitely some corn. Like straw, it just has these strong earth elements, This beer's great. Something's beeping. Oh, I bet it's the dehumidifier. Anyway, Ty, thanks again, man. I really appreciate it. This beer is really good, and it definitely is hitting the spot. And I might have a couple beers. I don't know if I'll review any other ones today. So it's kind of nice to start with a low ABV one for the evening. I'm currently actually filming this on a Friday. So, got home from work, just did some chores and stuff. So definitely want to kind of relax for the rest of the day. So multiple beer kind of a day, I think. And this is a good one to start with. So thank you again. If you guys had this beer before, have you had anything from Poor Man? Have you seen a little Pac-Man on a label before? Anything, everything? Comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untappd. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, should I say Prost? Cheers.